I'm here visiting Howard Hughes' greenhouse, the famous greenhouse that he lived in back in 1953. Luckily today it is open by the Clark County Museum Guild that's trying to move this house over to the Clark County Museum. It's going to cost about $4 million to move it. And we're just off the strip. There's the Wynn and Encore. And right now I'm on the KLAS News property. There's the Guardian Angel Church over there. But this house was built in 1950, and there were a bunch of other houses in this area, and this is the last one that's still standing. Suppose they're gonna break the house up into two sections to move it. There's Resorts World over there in the distance. So Howard Hughes lived here in 53 and left, had his aides seal it up, and the last time it was opened after that was in 1976 when he died. So it was sort of a time capsule, how everything that was left in the house was sort of preserved. Oh, sure. Okay, thanks. Very nice. He probably chilled out back here. Look at this. Yeah, I've always wanted to go inside this house, and it was just an opportunity to do this hour-long visit. Hello.
Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, this is the living room here, and it's a secret door. No one really knows what that door was, but two chimneys, but this is the only one that's actually opened.
So if you notice,
Beautiful ceiling. Hughes does it. And these are some of the things that were left in the house when he sealed it up. Clorox. Cleaning products from Howard Hughes' greenhouse. Look at this. These are some of the things that he had used. Look, food items from Howard Hughes' greenhouse. Looks like Wallace, perhaps, stoneware. It's about 20 people who came on this tour today. There's the restroom and some of the things that were left in Howard Hughes' bathroom. I like that tile. Oh, look at that. That's a window, so it looks like there was a... This section must have been a add-on over here. There's the spruce goose, Hercules. This is Howard Hughes' office. Actual recording of Howard Hughes in 72, I think it was.
I know it's above that no aviator ever gets out of his blood.
The Boulder aircraft.
Right.
Yeah, about the temper.
There's nothing in your physical condition would prevent anything like that.
Well, as a matter of fact, it would be the best thing in the world for me.
Some of the phone books that he had. His bedroom. Panic alarm, do not push. Jeez. I think it was connected to the police department. And he had a lot of lovers, so the mirror is tinted pink. Which is pretty cool. Supposedly all the mirrors he had on the sets were all tinted pink. Small bed. And this bed, I think it's his original bed. Like he actually bought this bed.
Really?
That's what the woman was saying. That that's the only furniture in here that was actually his that he bought.
Wow. Looks like the dresser goes with it.
Yeah, 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 for sure. Yeah, those little doorknobs with roses on them. That's nice.
John S. Parsons. For that. You know that one?
This is called John S. Parsons. What's this? Watch out there.
It's Howard Hughes' flight suit.
Why you didn't stay in that house?
What's this? Okie.
Like overnight or for...
Well, I guess it had no amenities at all.
Yeah,
Oh, that's good. Oh, that's over Valley View. Like Valley View and,
He says good
yeah,
and
Max
bad.
Verdi. Max Verdi's there. That's cool. Yeah, so, yeah.
didn't find this in Desert Inn, so he had complete control.
They would have been able to feed him.
Partridge.
You could do that there, yeah.
Yeah, and honestly, by then, I don't know how to do
Yeah.
Some good photos of houses that have been moved to Heritage in Motion out to Clark County Museum. Previous projects they've worked on.
He was still doing a lot of business in person with people, but by the time he came back, bet.
What about Spring Mountain Ranch? Why did he never really?
Go there, I think he just bought it for, just to buy it for his wife. And say, look, we bought you this house, you have to stay in Las Vegas. He was trying to get her to stay in Vegas too.
Nice original map from 1953.
Leave it up there, only for a short time, and sold it. So, yeah, I don't.
He didn't build that. That was already
He didn't
there.
build that, that was already built, yeah, that was already built, he purchased that. He remodeled, I think, a little bit, and then.
That's definitely excellent. But the story goes that at this time you went into Willie Hunter, the pro at Riviera, and said, Willie, do you think I could beat Bobby Jones in the National Amateur? And Willie said no. And you put your clubs down then and never played after that.
Oh, that's absurd. That's absurd. I had a game with Bobby in Pebble Beach. We're very proud of the experience, and it was one of my treasured memories.
Do you remember how you did in that match with him?
Well, I didn't at any time contest against him. In other words, at no time was I on a level or at no time I played a kind of golf to challenge Bobby Jones, and I assure you. But I did have a game in which he was a participant. Whether it was a foursome or a threesome, I don't remember, but we did play Pebble Beach, and he was a part of the match, and it was one of my treasured memories. This is going way back, so this is really
And shut her doors.
Nice cozy place, huh?
I've never seen this movie. Have you seen it? Hell's Angels? Yeah.
I have, yeah.
Was it good?
Yeah, it's long. It took him a long time to produce it, but yeah, it's Turner Classic Movies.
Yeah.
I see 'em, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah.
Of course.
Well, thank you, Howard Hughes, for changing the landscape here in Las Vegas. And thank you to the Clark County Museum Guild for moving this house, because this is Las Vegas's history. Hey, how you doing?